Hi guys, I want to bring a message to you guys, a very important message. First of all, I know you guys know me, but for the people on the internet who don't, my name is Ruiz. I'm a student of SUM Bible College, studying to be a pastor. And the message that I want to bring to you guys is a very important one. It's about our lives and about how we live our lives on this earth. Um, a lot of people don't believe in God. Some do, some don't. But my message is about how we live our lives and the struggles that we go through and the things that we go through in our lives. I know that we go through bad things sometimes. We go through stress. We worry about paying bills. We worry about food. And people who get sick and die. There's just so many things that we worry about. And then we wonder, how are we going to live our lives? How are we supposed to get through and deal with the things that we deal with in our lives? And because of my studies, how I'm doing it and what I'm doing is I'm giving my life over to the Lord. Um, there are people who don't believe in God, like I mentioned in the beginning. They would be called atheists, people who just don't believe in a higher power and just want to live their lives. But I believe in God. I believe in the Lord. Um, one of the toughest things to do is to give your life up to something that you don't believe in. And God is that person that you could believe in. One of the biggest things that He did for us and was sending His Son to die on a cross for our sins. Meaning, at one point when God created us, God got so mad with us because He gave us a chance to have everything in this world. When He created Adam and Eve, He told Adam and Eve, you can have the world, name the animals. He gave them this whole world to lead and to make babies and to live a good life. Well, unfortunately, because of Satan, and everybody knows Satan, who he is, he's the devil, he enticed Eve to partake of an apple of a fruit that God told her not to take because God gave them everything He wanted. They had everything in the world that they wanted, but all He told them was not to touch of a fruit and the tree, which was called the tree of knowledge. But the devil enticed Eve, and she ate of that apple, and then she enticed Adam, and hence that's where the first sin came about, and we fell. We fell from God's. Uh, uh, he got mad at us. He was like, "Oh, you know what? You guys messed up on me, so now you guys are gonna go live on the earth." For women, for you, in order for you to know the pain that you've caused me, from now on, when you give childbirth, that's the pain. The pain for the women to have babies is the remembrance of what she did to God. Adam, his pain was going to be, he was going to work the lands for the rest of his life. He was going to work, toil, farm. That was going to be, the pain, not a sort of a punishment. And, uh, and that's how we came about. And so, um, and so that pain that the women go through and the toiling of working hard, what Adam is going through, is into our future today. And what we're doing today is our pain of working, struggling, you know, kids not having parents, and then just the struggles that we go through every day, like I said in the beginning. And so, in order for us to get back to God's graces, He sent Jesus Christ to die so that God can look upon us again and say, well, you know what? All right, I sent my son now, so now you guys have a choice. He gave us a freedom of will. He said, you can do whatever you want on this earth, live your life however you want, but you gotta choose. That's your choice. The consequences that you pick after that will fall on you. And the way to get back to that is for us to accept Jesus Christ in our life, to tell Him that we love Him, and that we're going to stay with Him, and He's going to change our lives. He's going to get us through all the problems that we deal with, to help us in anything we do, as long as we give Him our hearts and call on Him for anything and everything that we need in His life. Um, the churches and religious people, they're the Christians. Us Christians, will be there for each other. Will help the less fortunate than others, because He comes to those that are less fortunate, not the rich, not the people who have all these monies and all these fancy cars and everything. He comes to the lonely people that don't have nothing or no one. And so if you want your lives to change and you want your lives to get better, you call upon His name, and from there on in, He'll take care of you in anything and everything that you want to do within life. And I thank you, and I love you guys and care for you guys, and pray that when you're ready to make that decision, you can call upon me. Thank you, and God bless.
Amen. Amen.
Amen.